Hey guys, what is going on? T-Bretz here, and today I have another best class setup for you, which this is going to be episode 2. I'm going to be reviewing the AK12, which is an assault rifle. It has a medium fire rate, low recoil, high accuracy, high damage, and it's about equal with the BAL in terms of damage. But I would say it's not quite the best in class because the BAL has much faster fire rate, which means you get more shots on target in a shorter amount of time, which can get you kills faster. So it's great for medium to long range, and it's great if used correctly. So that's what I'm trying to do here with my class. Actually, I have 2 classes this episode. I made one which is called Run and Gun, and one which is Up Close and Personal. So you're going to be using that in close quarters. First of all, the gun feels really powerful when you're using it. It looks really cool. I'm using the AK12G variant, which just gives it a gold camo, and no, you don't have to unlock the camo. It comes with it. It came with the Advanced Arsenal, along with the Golden Expo, the Golden Crossbow, and a Golden EM1, and the Bullet Brass EXO, of course. So if you didn't see that or haven't picked that up at launch, that's unfortunate, but you will be able to see it in the video here. It looks really cool. So I would say also the RIP. If you have the AK12 RIP, you are a lucky man. Use that variant because I think it's the best variant, but unfortunately I do not have that, so I could not use it in the video. So my first class is just Up Close and Personal. I am using Suppressor, Quick Draw, and Extended Mag on the AK12, which allows you, well, you won't have to aim down sights much, I feel like, in short range combat if you're really close to them, like this class is set up to be. The suppressor makes it so you don't have to be quite as accurate, because I feel like the suppressor is just really good on all guns in general because it spreads out your fire, so you don't have to be a super accurate person to get those kills. And also the extended mag, because in those gunfights it's going to be about the reload and the reload speed and just your overall speed, so you need to make sure that you have more bullets in the mag than the other guy so that if he runs out of ammo, you have the upper hand. I'm also stocking lightweight, fast hands, peripherals, toughness, and blast suppressor. Now, lightweight will allow you to be faster, which will mean you'll be able to get out of gunfights quicker, which can help you if you're in a pinch. You have fast hands, so if you do have to reload against the other guy, you can probably beat him, especially if you use the if you double tap, in my case, square on the controller. It will do a fast reload, which means that you'll definitely be able to out reload him. In terms of that, I'm also using peripherals so that you can see another person on your minimap or multiple people on your minimap that are really close by. Toughness so that when you get shot, you're not going to flinch quite as much, so you can stay on target. And blast suppressor so that if you're flanking or if there are more people around you and you have to use your EXO, you're not going to attract too much attention to yourself. Now this is a great setup. I'm also using the UAV because that will allow you to it's going to allow you to see everybody around you, which means that you have a better shot at not getting killed by the people that are right behind you, so that you just know where they are at all times. And you can be evasive and use cover in an effective way. Now my second class is Run and Gun. I'm using a suppressor, a red dot, and a foregrip. The suppressor, like I said, because it just increases the overall gun's performance in general. A red dot so you can be more accurate at longer ranges, and a foregrip so that you don't have as much recoil. So I'm also using lightweight, fast hands, gung-ho, scavenger, and toughness. I always use lightweight and fast hands just because they're faster. If you do get in a pinch where you have to be faster than the other opponent, you will most likely win. Also, I'm using gung-ho because when you're running around, sometimes it'll allow you to fire while you're sprinting. So basically, if you're just kind of like running, you're tanking through, you're just running around, you're going to be able to take that guy out that's right in front of you without having to use that extra second to pull up your gun. Also, you'll be able to fire faster and fire first, which, and a lot of times I feel like Advanced Warfare, the person who gets the first shot can generally, well, they do have the upper hand, and they can generally win the gunfight unless they goof up in another way. Also, scavenger is generally a really good thing to use just because these guns can run out of ammo really quickly. I would say if you're an accurate person, you could probably keep that ammo for about 7 or 8 kills, I would say. But scavenger just ensures that you'll have that ammo for longer, and you won't run out of ammo, which is a very important thing. If you run out of ammo, you are screwed, especially with these classes because you don't have a secondary, and I don't use secondaries for that reason. I like to use scavenger so that you have your primary instead of a secondary because I feel like a primary does more damage anyway. So My next perk is toughness, and that's generally a good thing to have too, because it just, if you get in a gunfight with another person, you're not going to flinch as much, and you're going to be able to stay on target and continue hitting them even while they're hitting you. So basically, these classes are just set up so that you will always win most of your gunfights that you get into. And my final thing on this class is the aerial assault drone. Now, I don't typically use this in the clips. I substituted it, I think, for a care package. But I would say that the aerial assault drone, although it is difficult to get, it can be very effective, because as you're running around the map, you're going to be able to have this little buddy that kind of follows you around and takes out the people that are in your blind spots, which can be very important if you're getting shot at. So it's not only going to give you score, but it's also going to keep you alive. So that's a very important thing also, so you can get those high streaks and be just an awesome player. So that's my video for today. Hope you enjoyed my best classes for the AK12. Please rate, comment, subscribe, check out my other series, and I will see you next time.